Hello, I'm Terry with Terry Hand Associates. I'm on site in Columbia, South Carolina at 901 Newnham Drive. This is a lender foreclosure that will be included in our next online auction. It's also had a fire. I've got the camera pointed where I think the majority of the fire occurred, but I have not been all the way through the house. I don't have on boots, and I wasn't going to go through the center portion of the house. But we are going to look at as much as we can. But just remember, it's as is, but it can probably be recovered. It is a solid up brick home with a 2-car garage. We sold a house last year that had been burned, and I think they've got it fixed and moved in. So that happens sometimes, but here's a chance to get in on the ground floor with a solid base of house. Maybe you'll be all right. Have you a good home when you're done with it. All right, let's walk around the outside first, and then I'm gonna take you in the garage as far as I can. I'll cut on some lights. That's the best I can do. You can come out here on the inspection day, look at over all you want. It is locked up and is secure, but you can come out here that day and look it over. You have about 4 hours. All right, let's head on and take our little tour. Okay, as I'm looking at the house and I got inside and looking at the roof and all, this is like the front door, and I think this is where the bulk of the damage occurred. You can see where they tore off the boards to get at the fire, and then they quit. I'm thinking this end part is a bedroom. You can see through those smoked up windows. The garage is not that bad, it's just smoke, but as far as structure, I think it's still there. You may end up putting a new roof on it, but this is a solid brick home, and we have some nice homes here in the neighborhood. I'll just show them to you as we go. I'm thinking this was a bedroom, but the windows are smoked, and you might can see a little bit through there. I can see the curtains and maybe some furniture in there through this window. Looks like a bed and all, but it's all smoke damaged. We won't be able to see it looking with this video camera. As I walk around, it just looks like smoke, but they have boarded up, secure it, keep people out. Here again, these are nice homes around here, and there's your air conditioning unit still here. Looks like they had a little fireplace or something there that's been added. Now they did tear off a little bit back here, get it to smoke, let the smoke out and the fire out. I am not a fireman, so I really don't know how they go about the air, combustion, those kind of things. All right, we've taken a pretty good walk here around the house. I'm going to take you in as far as I went. I believe if you have some boots, gloves, that kind of thing, you'll be all right. But they left this little hinge door here in the garage. So that's where we're going in. Actually, the garage door is still here. You can see it above me. And we'll cut on some light. But most of this in the garage is smoke. They've got all kind of equipment, cleaners, chemicals. You may not have to replace all that sheetrock. And then up in the ceiling, you see a lot of smoke, but I don't see a lot of burning up there. All right, this is going to be what I'd call the back door from the garage. And this little utility room here, this would be where your washer and dryer were connected. It gets a little smoky and fiery here, but you can look out through there and see where your roof truss is. This was the kitchen, see where the cabinet. I'm thinking that fire probably occurred right here in this area, because once I go beyond that, here's the debris. If I had on some boots, I'd probably go across there, but I've got on little short pants and tennis shoes, and I think the rest of it, the fire was here, and the rest of it was smoke damage, but you come out and look at it yourself. And you may get you're just going to have to put on some new roof parts right in here. You'll see the shingles sagging, excuse me, when you get there. But I'm not going past this debris. Like I said, if I found some different shoes, I might do it. But bring a flashlight, look it over. We are going to sell it, and somebody probably get them a deal here. But, you know, you got to take a chance to make money. Okay, that's going to about wind us up here at 901 Newnham Drive. You never know what you'll find when we're out here looking at houses, but here's your opportunity to buy something probably at a low price, rebuild it and make a profit, or have a fine home for yourself, especially if you have some skills. 2-car garage, the tax records say 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. There's a kitchen somewhere, I'm sure. I didn't go all the way in, but I think you'll find a good house. All right, read your contract package. You'll need to know about it before you bid. It answers a lot of questions you'll have about the bidding process, how you close, how you take ownership. It is owned by a lender. It says an absolute auction will be sold regardless of what it brings. Remember too, it's online only auction. All biddings on the internet takes place at terryhowe.com. That's the only place you can bid. We will not be here at the property to take your bid. If you need to have questions or need further assistance, call us anytime. Our number's at the bottom of the screen. We're there to help you. We want to help make sure this is a smooth transition and transaction for you. All right, I'm gonna move along. I've got a few more properties to look at in this upcoming auction, but this one right here, this is an opportunity. If you have a few skills, you can probably do something, make a little money. Appreciate you viewing the video. I know it wasn't that helpful. I couldn't get all the way through the house, but at least I hope it piqued your interest enough to come out and inspect it on your own. All right, see you at the next place, terryhowe.com. That's the place to buy.